Hey everyone, welcome back to my home and welcome back to my channel. So I am currently sitting on the floor of my office right now, just trying to kind of make some lists in my bullet journal and get my head together on what I'm gonna be organizing today. I also got the coffee almost completely drank, and so that means I'm well caffeinated for sure. So my goal for today is to be tackling drawers. I don't know about you guys, but I mentioned over on my Instagram that drawers are generally the hardest thing for me to keep organized and clean in my house. I don't know if it's like a mental thing where I just open up the drawer and shove a bunch of stuff inside and move on and I don't see it anymore. That could possibly be it. But I just tend to really struggle with keeping my drawers clean. So today we're gonna do some refreshing on some drawers in different places of my house, not all in one area. And I hope that it gives you guys a little bit of inspiration. Speaking of Instagram, a lot of you have said how much you've missed my vlogs, and I do want to get back to posting on my vlog channel, but I have been a little bit more regular in posting daily on Instagram, on my Instagram stories. So if you want to see like daily life and just little clips and things that I'm up to, you can definitely go over there and give me a follow there and we can chat. I'm definitely in my DMs a lot over there. Okay, I'm gonna stop all of the rambling and let's get into the organizing today. Okay, as usual, I like to show you guys what I'm gonna use to organize so you have an idea of what tools to use to organize. Also, I try to link as many things as I can below. So I really like this organizer because the previous organizer I had in my junk drawer was not wide enough for this drawer, and this one expands so it will be wide enough to set inside, and I was just testing it out, so it's actually kind of opened already. And so I just open it up like this, and I think I'm going to try putting some sticky tack on each corner just to keep everything in place. I'm going to be doing that all day today with organizing drawers, just to keep my organizers in the drawer and secure so they're not sliding all over. This sticky tack trick worked so well. I've actually never really done this before. I may have tried it with another kind of sticky tack stuff, but this was the first time I tried it with the original sticky tack. It worked awesome, especially on a drawer organizer like this that expands, and it will keep it in place great for you. These little plants are my absolute favorite. They are push pins, but I also have some that are very similar to this, made by the same brand, that are magnets. I will leave a link for both of them below. I want to thank Yeedi for sponsoring this week's video. I have been using their Yeedi Vac Max Robot Vacuum and Mop, and I've been loving it. Yeedi Vac Max is a multitasker. It vacuums and mops at the same time with a 3000 PA strong suction and power and a smart mopping system, leaving your floor twice clean with a single use. It avoids carpet whenever it's mopping and features an advanced carpet detection sensor. Yeedi Vac Max intelligently recognizes your carpet and avoids mopping it. It is compatible with the Yeedi self-emptying station and lets you upgrade your Yeedi Vac Max to a robot vacuum and mop that self-empties its dustbin for up to 30 days. Yeedi's visual mapping technology works in unison with a floor tracking sensor to map out your space like a GPS, so your Yeedi will always clean edges, corners, and the entire floor in neat rows. Another great feature is that it is also compatible with Amazon Alexa and Google Home. I have a great discount code that is in the description box below for you guys to check out. You will love this vacuum and mop as much as I have been. It saves me so much time and it does a great job cleaning. One note I have to make is that sticky tack is definitely working. This is so secure. I shut it and it's definitely keeping this organizer in place, which is really nice. And I love the fact that it is a wood organizer. So I just kind of put things in here that I normally grab, stuff that I use a lot, like scissors, an extra charger for here in the kitchen, just like whiteout, things that I would normally need on a regular basis, stuff I keep in here a lot. I do also have a workbench in my basement, so a lot of the little tools like tape measures and stuff like that I put down there. But I love this and I'm so glad it got a nice refresh, and now I'm ready to move on to the next project. If you watched my bedroom organize and makeover, then you remember when I did a lot of this decor. But these nightstands have a bunch of storage in them and I've never gotten around to organizing it the way I wanted it to. So we're gonna tackle these drawers in here. It's mainly stuff that I use whenever I'm just relaxing in bed after a long day, and self-care items, things like that. And so this is gonna be a lot of fun since these are fun things to organize. Besides showing you what I'm gonna use to organize everything, I thought I would go ahead and just lay everything out on the bed, because since this is a tight space, it may be harder for you to see everything inside the drawers. So I thought I would just kind of show you everything this way so you can see it a little bit better. I'll start over here. So I have a lighter for candles in here, and then this is the remote that runs the lights behind the bed. I'm not a big person for eye masks, but I really like the under eye ones, the ones that are kind of a crescent shape that go underneath of your eyes. So this is a pack of those. This is my all-time favorite body lotion and it works so great. I am a very sensitive person when it comes to lotions, and this one my skin is totally fine with and it smells really delicious. These two here are like a linen pillow spray, air spray type sprays. This one here is a lavender moon, and then this one is like a very lemon scent, so kind of one for night and one for morning. I have a claw clip and some scrunchies just to pull my hair up, especially doing my skincare, that kind of stuff. This brand right now is my absolute favorite body fragrance brand. It is good chemistry. If I can find them online, I will. The Queen Bee is my absolute favorite. I actually have another one of these in my car just because I love it so much. And then this is a little stick from Scentbird. I know in the past I've shared that subscription with you guys. It's just a fun little subscription to have. And then I have two night lip masks here. This one actually goes along with this pillow spray, and it's a more lavender scent. Then this one is a nice minty scent, and they're just both really nice for nighttime. This right here is my current skincare. I'm not a huge skincare person, but the older I get, the more I feel like I need to pay attention to it. And I love this combination. So this is from Pacifica. It's kind of more like a serum, and it's a mega moisture serum. This is a great moisturizer. I also use the cleanser to wash my face from this line and this one as well. And then this is just a nice little spray-on toner. Down here, this is from that same brand as the toner, but this is just a nice healing balm. Works great for your knees and elbows and anything that really needs a lot of moisture. I use it for my cuticles as well. I love this brand of goat milk lotion, and the scent in vanilla is so relaxing and so delicious. I just have some essential oils here for my diffuser, or these are roll-ons to put on myself. And then this here I've really been loving. I feel like this works so good. I have terrible feet because I love going barefoot most of the time, but this collagen cream has been doing wonders for my feet. I have two tiny little rollers. I love these. I think that they are so much more handy than the big rollers for your face. These are two eye masks, I guess you would call them. They're jelly, and you can either warm them up in the microwave, or you can throw them in the refrigerator to cool them down, or even in the freezer if you want them frozen. And then I have some actual eye masks that are big. This one's just a normal sleep mask, and then this one here is soft on one side and has jellies on the other side where you can heat or freeze this one as well. Here I have my favorite deodorant. I love this. It's one of the best natural deodorants that works for me. And then this little fun case just has some nail tools inside of it. And then over here I've just got wet wipes. I might sound kind of weird, but I like to clean my feet off. These are unscented wet wipes. Sometimes at night when I'm getting ready to crawl into bed, I'll just use some wet wipes. It might be kind of lazy. I guess I could go and wash them off in the tub, but I just don't always do that. So I can wipe them off quickly and use my foot cream, and I'm good to go. So a little use for wet wipes. And then I picked these up actually just a couple days ago. I needed some more coasters. I am a drink person, and more times than not, I have more than one drink on my nightstand. At night, I'll bring like 2 different drinks with me to bed or whatever. And so I just wanted a couple extra. There was actually 6 in here, so I may end up putting some of those in my desk because the same thing happens at my desk. And I just have some tissues, some notebooks to write notes in, my Bible, and then this is a bed spray that I like to spray over the bed when I'm done making it, and some extra pens, and then some little magnets for a board that I have here in the bedroom. Here are the tools that I'm going to be using to organize. You may recognize these if you saw my last refrigerator organized video, because I do use these in my refrigerator as well, but they're also the perfect size for these drawers that are kind of deep but also shallow going this way or narrow going this way. So these will work great, especially to hold up books, and I'm thinking I can stack them in that way. We'll try it out. And then I just got these really inexpensive Bright Room drawer bins, and I think these are like $1, and you get a couple of them in a pack, or $1 or $2, something like that. But I really like these because they're kind of soft on the sides, and you can really squish them in and get everything in nice and neat so that it fits tightly and things don't slide around. so excited to use this space tonight before I go to bed now that it's so much more organized. Everything was really dumped together in here, and I just kind of tried to keep things that I use the most closest to the bed. So obviously my skincare, foot cream, those sorts of things, and then the things that are tucked back in there. That's why I showed you everything to begin with, just because they're a little bit difficult to see on camera. And then down here I've got all of the smell good stuff in here, my hair stuff, my wet wipes, and then I have a little extra space back there through those little masks back in there. And then the bottom, I actually was able to tuck something in that I was hoping to get put in here, and that is my slippers. So I made a nice little divider there, that way they don't get too mixed up with everything else, or the pens don't go flying. Everything is going to be nice and secure in its place, and I'm able to have my Bible and everything right in here as well. I'm really simplifying my utensil drawers. I had some organizers in here that were very divided and had a lot more spaces in them, and I just wanted something really simple. In the last little while I've gotten a lot more utensils and things for my kitchen, and so I just wanted to have open space. The other thing too is my daughter is now putting dishes away a lot of evenings, so it's just easier for her to throw it in, and as long as it's kind of got some sort of an area and we don't have to mix things around too badly to fit into little cubbies, that is the more ideal situation. So I'm using these Bright Room drawer organizers. You all know that I have raved about Bright Room the last couple of months. It is the affordable organizing line at Target, and I just love a lot of their tools that they have to help you organize your home. So again, I'm going to be using the sticky tack on the bottom of these to keep them in place. This drawer on this side of the stove is just a little bit smaller than the one on the other side, so I think I'll probably end up with 2 of the white dividers in this drawer and then probably 3 in the other one. So let's go ahead and get these installed and start organizing my kitchen utensils. Here is everything that needs to go into these drawers. You can see it's a good amount of stuff. This is stuff I use all the time. I keep it very regularly decluttered. So these are things I definitely use. I also have this little utensil holder here by my stove. This is actually like, I think it might be an Amazon Basics. I'm not sure, but I can find the link for it below. So I'm going to actually go through everything and put the stuff in here. Some of this, like this, I want in the drawer. Some things I want out here and some things I want in the drawer. So I'm gonna sort through that and kind of sort out which things go into which drawers. Let me know in the comments, are you someone that likes to have all of your utensils tucked away in drawers, or do you like to see some of them sitting in a holder like this by your stove? this refresh. I just feel like it's so clean and simplified, and yes, things may get shuffled around here and there, but at least the knives are not floating around where somebody gets cut or they dull or they get ruined or anything like that. And of course over here I've got most of my like baking type things, and I just think that this is going to be the best option. I had to restack this a little bit just to get the handles in underneath of the drawer. Sometimes they want to stick up. I may end up just flipping it over and doing that just to store that style, since the handles keep wanting to flip up. But I know this looks extremely simple, especially if you saw the video where I last organized these videos. I did a lot more of a detail organize. But like I said, since then I've gotten some more things that are stored in these drawers, and honestly I just needed something that was easier for my girls to put stuff away in. I hope you guys felt so inspired today. I know that this motivated me to film getting my drawers cleaned up and organized and all put together. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Give this video a like, that always helps me out, and leave me a comment below. I love to hear from you all, and I love to respond to the ones that I get time to respond to, and I'll see you all in my next video.